There is one metric that will make or break your Amazon FBA business, and for some reason, no one is talking about it. Not only will I be going over this number that pretty much determines all the success in your business, but if you stick around to the end of the video, I'll be including free access to 10 metrics just like this one that will prove whether your next opportunity on Amazon is actually an opportunity or more likely to just leave you broke. Conversion rate, search conversion rate. Can you be profitable in this market at an average search conversion rate? We're also going to try and determine how we can boost our conversion rate so that everything in addition to market average is just icing on the cake. You'll be profitable at market average, but if we do our jobs correctly with great creative elements, sounds like a cheese. Creative elements and great branding, we'll be able to outperform the rest of the market, turn the same amount of traffic into more profitable customers. Now, one of the easiest ways to determine conversion rate for whatever your product idea is, whatever your search term or niche is to just take the maiden search term that you were going to be using. Head over to Magnet by Helium 10. This is a product research software. There will be a discount link in the description. And inside of Magnet, once you've put in your search term and hit enter, you'll see a metric called ABA, Total Conversion Share. That stands for Amazon Brand Analytics Total Conversion Share. And basically what that is it's the conversion rate of the top 3 listings. And what that basically is the combined conversion rate of the top 3 listings. So instead of one individual listing, if you are one of the top 3 clicked products in the market, you are factored into that percentage. Now, it's not perfect science to say we cut that into 3 and there we go, because obviously the top clicked product is top clicked because it has a higher conversion rate. Not necessarily, but that's what we would assume, right? The top product in there probably has the highest conversion rate. And we can gain a little bit of insight into the conversion rate of the market by looking at this, right? It's only 3 products. Therefore, if you rank in the top 3 products, some portion of, let's say, maybe 10% conversion rate on one of the top 3 listings. In the case of this one, here I would say less likely so. In that case, where we want to dig a little bit deeper, we can open up Product Opportunity Explorer in Seller Central. Now, opening this tool does require you to have a Seller Central professional level account at $39.99 per month. So that's something to keep in mind. This tool, after typing in the search term, going into search terms, and then scrolling over, we can see that there is a KPI called search conversion. This is essentially market average, or let's say niche average, key term average, right? So for different key terms, you'll actually notice that the search conversion can be quite different. Now, the search conversion number is so crucial to any business because it gives us basically how good are you at taking traffic poured in from anywhere and getting them to give you money. This is then, of course, expressed as a percentage, so we can easily say 3 people out of 100 buy a ring light with stand after searching for that. That is a relatively low conversion rate on Amazon. As you can see here, I just switched out the keyword for my market's keyword, and one of the most competitive keywords that I rank highest for has a 10.2% conversion rate. As you can see here, my listing is converting at over 16%. Essentially, it gives me the ability to see how much better I'm doing than the market is. I'm converting roughly 70% more people than the niche as a whole. And that brings me perfectly into the next point of this video, which is how do I use what I know about conversion rate to help me decide whether I start something or move on. I'm going to use another tool by Helium 10. It is this top keywords button here that auto-populates on your window, as long as you have their plugin installed, of course. This is going to allow us to see the exact suggested PPC bid for the search term that we're trying to rank for. If we pull up our handy dandy calculator, we can do 100 divided by our conversion rate, which is 3.2%, and that will give us our clicks needed to make one sale. So if we have clicks to make a sale, and we also have the suggested PPC bid, then we can multiply the suggested PPC bid by the clicks to make a sale to get a advertising spend to make a sale. If I were to open up a listing on the top of the page, open up profitability calculator, go to other costs, change it from percent to dollars, and then enter the number that we have. 31 times 1.22 gives us $38. If I enter a cost, advertising cost to make one sale of $38 into the profitability calculator, I lose $18 every time I sell a product. Now, surely we can all agree those metrics are horrible, but what if we went ahead and adjusted conversion rate to be double what it currently is, from 3.2 to 6.4? If we have $19 of ad spend to make a sale, then all of a sudden we went from losing $18 every time we sold something to well, hey, making 94 cents. So in this case, we're just breaking even. Now, what I look for when I actually decide whether I'm going to do this or not, editing Paul here, new shirt. I felt like I wanted to refilm this section because I could give a better explanation than I did. At this point, I want to see that when I enter the industry average conversion rate, let's just start there. I don't have to assume I'm going to be able to double it because that isn't safe, right? At industry average conversion rates, I still have 20% after paying the cost per click ads associated with that. That's starting to look like the makings of a pretty good opportunity. This is just a piece of the puzzle, and I wanted to go over my personal notes about the other pieces of the puzzle and the way you get access to that. Surprise, change my shirt again. Anyway, you can access it on the video that's on screen now.